One. What's up guys, and welcome to my channel Flame Over 4. In this video we are going to be doing issue 90 of Build a Terminator T-800. We're going to be fitting the parts to the left thigh. So again we get to build onto the beast. I cannot wait to do this with you. I just need to grab the pieces out. I don't think we're going to fast forward through doing that because that's all we get. So again, that's plastic. It does look metal, but that is a plastic piece. And then there are two screws. Well, I say there's two screws. There's two long screws. The long ones are 90-2. The smaller ones are 90-3. So just going to just pop those down there. Put that on the floor. And then we'll turn it over and we'll see what we need to do. So looking like we need to build on him again. So what I'll do, I'll get him all set up and then we'll come back to this in one moment. Okay guys, now he is nice and close to us. We can start to build onto this. So as you can see, this sort of like a jigsaw puzzle, that will just fit into that section there like that. And then on the other side, which we're not going to be able to show you right this second because everything is in the way, we're going to need to go round and screw some bits into his leg. Kind of like just putting them together nicely. What I'll have to do is I'll just have to push maybe this leg down as much as possible so it's out the way. And then what we're going to do, we're going to screw this section in place. But everything is in the way from what we need, so I don't know how easy or hard this is going to be to do this. So the first thing it's saying for us to do, step 2, is saying that we need to put 1, 2, 3 screws into place, and they are the smaller screws from the opposite side. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use my small screwdriver. I'm going to try and get these in. There's a certain place that they go, and there is a lot of things in the way for us to put these in. A lot of things in the way. So I'm going to see whether I can bring the leg up higher or whether I might need to take the leg down lower. If I just start that one off here, I'm wondering if I can just get my really long reach screwdriver and just put it through so that it goes in a lot straighter, because I think that's the only way we're going to be able to do this. So that seems to be the only logic, is to go all the way through with a long reach screwdriver. There is another one as well that we need to pop in. I don't know whether this is going to hold it in place, but you can go through the gaps in his legs to do them. I'm going to go through here on this one. Maybe not. Let's try at the bottom. Yep, so that's it. So the key to this seems to be a long reach screwdriver to be able to do anything. So that's the next one in place. There is also a further third one at the top. You probably wouldn't need to use a long reach screwdriver to do this one, but it is it's in a tricky position at the top there, and it's quite well hidden. But I'll have to bring the camera around afterwards and show you where these are. So when those ones are in place, that's holding it in. We're going to see what we have next to do. So once you've done that, I will turn them around so you can see it. I might actually just spin him around now. Your leg's in the way, mate. You see how long he is? It's unbelievable. This side, so we can show you where we did those screws and how we do it. He just wants to fall apart. He just wants to go crazy. Right, so do you want to be in that position? Is that what you want? Are you okay there, or do you want to bring your arm down? Okay, I'm going to bring your arm down so you're laying more flat. There we go. Right, let's do the same to this arm too. This is like a real struggle at the moment. There. Right, so to do these screws, I don't know if you're going to be able to see them, or I'm going to try and show you, but one of them is up here. So up in here there is one of the screws, so just there I just have to point, and with the long reach screwdriver you can kind of like get in there, so it's really good to be able to do that. There's another two down here, so there's one there and there's one up in that corner there. If you have a long reach screwdriver, you can go underneath here and screw them up really nicely, and then on the top here you can go in that way and then do that screw up nicely. So you do need a long reach screwdriver to be able to do that, to make it a lot easier for yourself. So the next thing it wants us to do on this, guys, it wants us to install I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it that way round. We need to install that little piston that we had from the last issue. So we need to go and install this piston, and that is going to go onto this joint there. So probably might be easier if I spin him back around again, if we can. Spin him back around this way again and do it from an angle like that, and then I'll come around the other side and try and do it from that way. So he's at such a size now that I can't even get to him to show you what's going on, guys. So what it's asking for us to do, I'm just going to grab the pieces from over here, watch my arm, and then I just need to turn this around. So what they want us to do on this section is they just want us to take this here, and then we need to just put that screw through there, and then that needs to go into there like that, and then do that up in there. So what I'm going to do again, I have to use a long reach screwdriver. As I said, it's quite good to have a long reach because you can get through to the opposite side without worrying. And then you just need to do that up until that goes and stops, and that should leave enough behind so that that moves in there as well. So you don't want to over tighten this because that needs to move freely. Go a little bit more. There you go. So that needs to just move up and down. So that is what they want us to do and have that looking like at that stage, guys. So I'm going to come back around again. You have to excuse me because I have to keep getting all the way around to try and show you what it looks like. But yeah, with that piston there like that, that is how we should look at the end of this stage. I'm going to just check what we have in here and what's up and coming so you guys know. Looks like there's a little bit in here about the Avengers, satisfaction guaranteed, and then in the next set of issues, this is actually pretty interesting. So we've got the parts to build a muscle for the left thigh. So it looks like we get the bone with the foot as well. So that's really cool. So in the next issue, guys, we are going to be doing those. So if you are really interested in this build and you want to see that and you don't want to miss out, make sure you subscribe just by clicking down here. He could point just there, and yeah, if you haven't already, please set the bell so you don't miss out on any more up and coming videos for Build a Terminator T-800. And if you want to, you know, come and join us again for the next one. Make sure you set that bell, and I'll see you guys real soon. Take care now. Bye bye.